How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Real quick, before we get into the review, I need to make a special little announcement for the channel. From now on Sundays, instead of doing specifically an Ayashimon review, I will be doing what I guess I will call a new shonen showcase, a new shonen something or other. I'm going to be taking the newer, younger, more recent series to come out in Shonen Jump and making a video discussing multiple different series, not just Ayashimon. Ayashimon will still be there. It is one of my favorites, including Dororon. Both of those will almost certainly be mainstays in the series as long as they stay in the comic itself. So yeah, just as an FYI, these are going to be going away. This will be the last solo Ayashimon review, but it will be part of those bigger variety videos every Sunday, I guess. So yeah, if you still want to stick around on the channel and you still want to talk about Ayashimon, it will be a part of those videos, probably first or second up almost every single week. So yeah, if you don't want to watch the whole video, you just want the Ayashimon stuff, it will still be there. Either way, this is enough of me rambling. Getting into the chapter. So we got chapter 12, and we have a meeting with the Todoroki Alliance. Not exactly a meeting, actually it's kind of us just standing in their way and making them pay attention to us for a little bit. But hey, it works, so yeah, we're gonna go with it. Either way, we start off by talking about this big ride that they're on, and we even get to see these guys being street punks, being a biker gang, just talking shit to the cops as they ride by. Good job, boys. Anyway, they once again start doing the typical biker gang, just punk stuff, and just they're beating the crap out of these kids as soon as it's like, wait, you're in our way? Whatever. Start kicking 10 in the face and whatnot. We meet two guys, Oboro, who is the second in command of the entire Todoroki Alliance, behind the leader, who we will get to in a second, and Waku, I think it was. Waku, anyway. Yeah, he is the captain of the second team. So these guys are basically the second and third command of the Todoroki Alliance. Either way, we keep going on and we keep talking crap to these kids. Eventually, somebody from the back speaks up, and this turns out to be the leader. And he's telling them all to shut up and quit it because picking on a bunch of little kids is just kind of lame. He's not entirely wrong, but okay, either way. Turns out this man's name is Koton, or Cotton if you want to. He turns around and well, he says this before he turns around, and everybody shuts up immediately. Just a couple words, everybody stops talking, immediately turns to see and listen to him. Maruo takes notice of this and obviously is able to figure out that this is the guy, this is the leader, this is who we need to talk to. Eventually, Urara gets up here and she's like, I apologize, Koton, but we want to talk to you, okay? He's not really having it at first. He's like, who the hell is this kid trying to talk to me, really? So he goes riding up on his bike, looking like his front wheel is about to just dead center smack Urara straight in the face and just smack her down. Maruo, of course, hops in at the last second. I believe, like, puts a hand up or whatever, or he might have not because he said that you weren't actually going to hit us or whatever. Either way, Koton notices this. He's like, you know what? You guys actually got some balls. Good job. That's kind of impressive, I'm not going to lie. But you're still kids. You need to get out of my way. This is the last warning. Maruo shrugs this off, saying, 1, I knew you weren't going to hit us anyway. 2, it really wasn't going to do much if you did. And yeah, I'm kind of with Maruo on this one. This was not Koton using his yokai abilities, being the leader of one of these 4 gangs. No, this is just a motorcycle and a motorcycle wheel. Like, Maruo is 100% tanking a motorcycle running into him at, like, street speeds. That's not a problem for him, so yeah, nothing was really going to happen there, even if he did keep going. But Maruo says, elder sister wants to talk, so just let her talk. These guys are like, wait a minute, you're Yakuza? He goes on, he's like, what, elder sister's elder sister, and I'm her bodyguard. What up? Anyway, yeah, he also mentions the fact that they want to pay back a favor to the Enma Syndicate, and Doppo Ikari specifically, and this kind of triggers Koton a little bit. He thinks Maruo's like talking smack on the Enma Syndicate specifically, and he immediately gets right up in our boy's face, real creepy like. And Maruo, I love the reaction. He's like, dude, space. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? Why are you this close to me? Back up a little bit. Just chill. I just love his reaction to that. So we get a little flashback after Cotton gets in Maruo's face about all that. And yeah, it turns out not only was the Todoroki Alliance part of the Enma Syndicate originally, but the same goes for the B Clubs and the Kori Hotel. They were just businesses owned by the Enma Syndicate, and the Todoroki Alliance worked with the Enma Syndicate. So, this being said, Kotan was specifically very fond of Kyo, so this is good if we have Kyo's daughter and he was really fond of Kyo. Hopefully he won't think the same way Doppo Akari does about the long-lost daughter of Kyo. Hopefully. Also in that flashback, Maruo noticed somebody in the picture, and it, to me, kind of looks like a younger version of the kind of squiggly, curly-haired dude from the Onmyo Bureau. I don't know why. I think it's just the kind of hair. It's kind of that wavy, squiggly kind of hair, similar to that guy. I don't know. Either way, getting out of the flashback, yeah, Urara takes the I am Kyo's daughter approach to trying to get Kotan on her side, and yeah, she just straight up just kneels on the ground, pulls the whole dagger out, like, yo, see this thing? Look at it. Check it out. Yeah, that's me. This is mine. It was his, but I'm his. So now it's mine. And Kotan's just like, wait a minute, what? Immediately goes into simp mode, bowing, everything, crying, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, okay, Kyo was like a father to Kotan. He says it himself. And he even mentions that he's sorry because he was there, but Kyo is still dead. So Kotan was not able to save him. He harbors a ton of guilt and a ton of resentment for this. And yeah, of course, if Kyo's daughter is there, the last remaining piece of Kyo, I guess until you're able to reincarnate him, because you will be able to sooner or later. Ayashimon are weird. Either way, yeah, the last remaining piece of him, the last thing he left behind, yeah, he's probably going to cherish that. He's probably going to be very fond of Urara as a person. And he is. So good, that is great. It was also really funny, this entire chapter, Urara's telling Maruo, like, dude, no fighting, okay? We're trying to get them on our side. I'm trying to offer a deal. I'm trying to, like, be cordial with them. We're not trying to do Ayashimon duels now, okay? No drums, no nothing. We're not doing it. And Maruo was so disappointed. You can tell, like, he's itching for a fight, and then this happens, and he's just like, wow, they really did just go along with it. Damn. Alright, fine. Don't worry, buddy, you're going to get exactly what you hoped for. It's just not going to be exactly the way you expected it. But don't worry. So yeah, of course, Kotan being so fond of Kyo and now Kyo's daughter, yeah, they're gonna join their side. They're going to listen to Urara, which is great. That's awesome. So these guys are like, oh, this is awesome. We got Kyo's daughter now? Hell yeah, time to celebrate. Let's get the ride on the road. Let's go. Urara's like, wait. Please, can I just kind of go over some stuff real quick? Like, just talk about our next moves real quick before we get to that stuff. I know it's like a big deal, but do you mind? Maruo steps up and he's like, oh, come on, sis, chill. Like, it's not every day you get to ride around with the big old biker gang like this. I mean, he's kind of right, but yeah, Urara's like, dude, you adjust to this stuff way too fast. You're just immediately all about it. Okay, anyway, this is when a hand reaches over and just throws Maruo off to the side. Yeah, this is Kotan. And yes, he is basically saying that Maruo is not strong enough. Him and Ten are not strong enough, are not good enough, are not worthy to be riding around with them and Urara. They say Urara's with them now. They'll be taking care of Miss. So she doesn't have any need for losers like them anymore. So in order to stay together, because, well, I don't know how he's going to react. He basically just shooed Urara away. Like, she tried telling him, like, no, wait. And he's like, nah, they don't need losers like you. Like, dude, she's trying to talk. Maybe listen if you're going to be simping like 2 seconds ago, okay? I'm just saying, you're kind of sending mixed signals here. I don't really get you, but that's okay, because Maruo doesn't get half of what he's saying either. He says it at the end of the chapter. It's great. He's like, you know what? I don't get half of what you're saying, but I'd love to see you try and make me leave. Because Kotan was like, what, are you going to leave on your own 2 feet? Are you going to plod off? Or am I going to have to make you leave? Maruo, of course, getting exactly what he wanted. It's funny how this works out and everybody gets exactly what they want. Besides 10. 10 is definitely not getting what he wants. I don't know exactly what 10 wants, but it's not this. He's already been kicked in the face, like what, once, twice, something? I don't know. I guarantee Waku kicked him real hard too. Either way, Maruo and Urara are both getting exactly what they want. Urara has the Todoroki Alliance on their side. Now, I'm sure she would prefer it if they just let Maruo and Ten in, but this is okay because this is exactly what Maruo wants. Maruo wanted a fight to make the deal go well. So, here we go. Everybody's happy besides, well, yeah, Ten and maybe Koton too. I think he would be more happy if the two just left. But yeah, that's not going to happen. We know for a fact that's not going to happen. But something else I can say is almost for a fact going to happen. Barring some situation where they severely underestimate Maruo, Maruo will not be beating Koton in a 1-to-1 fight. I'm sorry, it's not. Alright, I'm going to try and up the volume a little bit for this, kind of drown stuff out, and then I'm also going to try and put a little bit of noise removal and a little bit of other things on there to try and get the train out of the background for the end of this, but it's been going on for like 5 to 6 minutes now, and I have like 1 minute of talking left in this review. Yeah, okay, Maruo, Chapter 12, not beating the head of a gang, not beating an entire gang leader, but Maruo can definitely earn Koton's respect throughout this next chapter. That's what I expect to happen. I expect Maruo to put up a good fight. I also expect him to be able to probably punch Koton if he makes good contact. I doubt all of these high-level Ayashimon have the exact same type of body or power that Akari has that makes physical things just punch right through him like he's made of smoke or something, okay? I don't think everybody's going to be able to do that. We've already seen Maruo be able to beat Ayashimon with just pure strength, so that's not necessarily a super common thing. It's not like all of them have this ability. So yeah, I think this is going to be a fight. I think it's definitely going to be one that Maruo loses and is definitely at a disadvantage in. But if he can get a real good shot or two on Koton, maybe if he can make Koton bleed a bit, seriously, that's a big deal. Maruo versus a gang leader, and Maruo, yeah, the train's gone, I can go back to normal now. Maruo making a gang leader bleed, even a little, that's impressive. And if he's able to sit there and take a lot of shots from Koton and prove how tough he is and prove how much he wants this and how much he wants to be here, I think he can definitely earn some respect, and we can definitely fix this whole conundrum we got here where Urara's in the good, but we're not. Yeah. I'm interested to see how it goes, and this will definitely be something we talk about in that whole new shonen showcase, whatever we want to call it next week. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like I said, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. If you're not a fan of the new shonen showcase idea and you'd prefer the Ayashimon reviews by themselves, I apologize. I just want to try some new things. This is obviously a growing channel that has not been up for that terribly long, and yeah, it's just something I want to kind of give a try. So hopefully everybody enjoys it, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.